Rest in peace. I just got my teeth brushed like a minute ago. When you brush your teeth, are you the type to brush your teeth and like get your tongue? And if you get brush your tongue, are you the type of person to like just get to like the front? Or are you a person like me, a true man, and you go all the way? You know, start hacking up along, gagging. Didn't want to say that word, but I decided to. Cause you got to get your full tongue, or else all those mites and bugs. Cause we all got bugs in our mouths. They're all still thriving unless you brush all the way to the back. But no, anyways. So last time I ended off talking about like college, and pretty much like I'll finish up quickly. Like I got some notes right here. Like to recap, basically, like college experience is unique to everybody. Like don't feel pressure to do things you don't want. Make sure to get your homework done. Like build a schedule, plan for homework, work, and whatever else you want to do. Like however will suit you best. Because I mean, you're the one doing it all. It should work for how you work. Like me, I like to get my homework done like as soon as possible. Which is in college, it's kind of impossible because, I mean, maybe it's not possible, but like, you get a lot of homework and like you gotta learn how to balance work and homework and like social life as well. So like, I think for me, the way I do it is like, I just settle into things. Like start school, catch my rhythm with school. Work too, build my work rhythm into my school rhythm. And I mean, just after that, like, it's easy. It's just my routine. Like also another thing I was saying is like, don't feel scared to speak up to like roommates. Like make sure they're a good fit if you have the option to, if you have like a choice. Like, 'cause sometimes it's too late and like it's a hassle. What the frick? A hassle to have to switch roommates. Like I got some new notes, like other things I'd like add. Uh, Big one, at least for me, is like don't overpack your dorm. Cause like I brought so many clothes, like shirts, shorts, pants. Everything was like packed. Spider Jackie. Yeah, everything was packed, full. It wasn't a problem until I had to move out, and then it was a big hassle because, you're moving out with everything. So I had to pack all my clothes into my broken duffel bag, which is broken because I filled it too full and broke the zipper, and along with everything else, which is a lot. So, does this chicken, does he die? Yeah, you're dead, bro. He can't follow me though, because the spider's nice, right? No, he can't. And you're still, it's daytime, bro. Alright, next, I'd say, like, join clubs. Oh my because, like, it's a good way to socialize and also, like, a reason to not just bed rot in your room. I joined, like, a few, I think, like, 2 or 3. They say, like, to at least join, like, join at least one for your major and one for your interests. And there was like a major specific one, but I don't think I ever went to anything for it. I didn't go to any club things. I'm kind of, I'm a man. I'm not a man of my own word. Like I went to the ski and snowboard club because my girlfriend got me into snowboarding. And the only reason I got into it, joined the club, was because they offered a good discount on the pass to the like ski resort near where I live, and like near my campus. But like, yeah, they have good perks, and like you meet people. And said clubs, like it didn't have to be a club. Like we had like college, like church group. I joined a church group, which was nice, nice guys. But yeah, join clubs, or do whatever you can to socialize. Next tip, I'll kind of let me. I don't want to like keep stopping and then looking, like stopping playing, and then you guys just gotta listen to me. I need that. We need that visual stimulation at the same time. Give me a sec. I'll get a second before I do the next one. I also hope this isn't as laggy, because I don't know why that last video was so laggy after I watched it back. Gonna have a whole forest around my house now. But next tip is to like don't be that kid that asks like a million questions and like continues to add on to them after like your main question's been answered. Especially it's at the end of class, cuz like people are trying to leave. Like most people, including myself, like they're just like, I'm just going to class and I want to like just want to go to class, get the info I need and be out. But like then you got dudes frickin' asking like questions that don't even like pertain to the topic, like things you're not even going to be learning in class. Like once the teacher says, "Oh, that's kind of an advanced question for what we're learning," we won't really get to that. You don't really get to that until 5 classes down the line. But yeah, sure, I'll talk to you about it. But like I feel like if you're that kid, like maybe ask the question like after, save it for after class or like before class. Like most people don't want to hear it. Like, I'm gonna zone out anyways. Just let us leave. I guess next I'd say don't be lazy. That can be taken like many ways. Like obviously homework, but like physically as well. Like you don't want to get in that freshman 15. You want to, go to the gym. Usually they offer like free. Usually schools, like I'm pretty sure, offer like a free membership through the school. Like there's a gym right next to my dorm I just could walk right over to. But yeah, some dudes don't go to the gym and they get a little big. Okay, I'm not getting all these saplings, bro. Yeah, I was pretty lazy at the start, and I actually lost weight, like 10-ish pounds, I think. Because like after not doing sports for a long time, lost all my like muscle and stuff. If you caught that voice crack, you didn't. But yeah, I lost a lot of muscle, like did track. Like my legs aren't as strong. Kind of weak upper body. I did a lot of push-ups though. Like I have a whole wall of sticky notes right next to me. With like every time I do 50 push-ups, I would write it down, put the date. Been kind of slacking this summer, but I've been going to the gym actually, so not really. But also another way to not be lazy is like work during school. Like, if you're privileged enough that you don't have to work, still work because it's like it's good experience. First of all, like you can get good, experience on your resume. It doesn't even matter what job you're gonna go into. Like I worked in the food service for my like dining hall right connected to my dorm. Well, this is a weird ass tree. Uh, and like first, there's like 3 levels you could be as a student. First, like obviously just a student worker, and then after that, supervisor, which is what I got up to. So like that'll look good on my resume, especially for the new job that I am applied for. But like yeah, just like supervisor, it's gonna look good on my resume. Like a supervisor, that sounds professional, super professional. Uh, but yeah, like if you can fit money making into your schedule, it's a plus because like it's a good way to save, pay off debt, whatnot. Obviously, you're not gonna make like enough money to pay off like a big chunk of your debt unless you're going to like a super cheap school, and you work there for a long time. But I'm not gonna be working at the community college I'm gonna be going to, so not gonna be making money there. Looking at my notes, I'll read it word for word what I have next. I said, that's pretty much it for college tips. I didn't really feel like coming up with any more. And then I'll start my next topic. Like now that one's done. Conor McGregor's washed. Paddy's a beast, and Norway should have won. Uh, all this today, bro. As soon as I opened up Paramount Plus to watch the fight, like I was like making mac and cheese, some nice Velveeta mac and cheese. It's already grew nice, and I like look over at my computer because it's on the couch. We got the Argentina game up. I'm looking at my computer, like which just got like the live up. It's like buffering. So once I'm done with the mac and cheese and everything, I refresh it, like catch it right before the Paddy fight starts. Starts watching it. Bro gets him in a guillotine, a tight chokehold in like the 10 seconds. He's out like under a minute, bro. Benoit. It was a crazy fight. Like I would rather that than like a long overdrawn fight and there wasn't any tap out or knockout and it went to like judge decision because like it's still like even thinking about it right now like it gets the adrenaline pumping. Like that's just crazy. It was a great fight. And then Conor McGregor, like the complete opposite. Like bro tore his knee or something. I didn't even see it happen. Like I just saw him stumble, and I was like, "What's wrong?" They're talking about like his leg hurts. I was like, "Oh, maybe just like a little pain." Nope. Ref ended the fight, and I feel like the ref ended the fight. Like Connor didn't even do anything. He like shook his head after like he stumbled. He like stumbled, shook his head, and then the ref waved the fight done. Ref had a nice beard, by the way. Looks like a Viking. I'm sure he's famous and people know him who are more UFC fanatic than me. I don't really follow it very much. Like if there's good people fighting, then I'll watch that. But I don't know like basic fighters. But the next topic, it's like talking to. Like I was struggling thinking of topics because like there's not really much I feel like I can give advice on. And even this next topic, not really. But I'd say this next topic's gonna be talking to people in general, because I feel like that's the thing that I feel like everybody struggles with. Like even people, even the most like extroverted people, they struggle with talking to people. Like I'm sure they can like joke around, be whatever, but like on a personal level, sometimes it's hard for even the most extroverted people to talk, like make conversation, like vulnerable moments and whatnot. But that's not really what I'm talking about right now, at least. I'm just talking about talking to people in general, girls in general, people, whatever. I have notes for this, not like a ton. But I'll kind of slow down because I feel like I thought I would be able to make the notes I had last through the episode, but I guess there's like 13 minutes left on my timer that I set for like 30 minutes. It's crazy, that's gone by fast. Let's get some torches in here. Don't tell me there's, okay, good. Thought there was a spider in my house. I'll put this in here, put that in there. Could make a bow sometime. Don't have enough string. However, what do I hear outside? Drop like 2 string for me. Nothing. These trees grow fast. But I'll start reading my next notes thing. I was writing this while watching Severance with my mom. It's kind of free, like getting it fast, just freestyling. Need to keep these somewhat by my house. Nice. Alright, so basically, I'm gonna start off basic. You like miss every shot you don't take. Like even I struggle with talking to people. Like obviously I have a girlfriend, but like like dudes. Like you think it'd be easy, like it's just a dude. You know, he's probably chill. But you know, still you get in your head. It's a struggle sometimes. Like doesn't matter who you're trying to meet. Most of the time people aren't gonna like shoo you away. You're gonna be upset in any like capacity. Scheiße. Just like introduce yourself, come up with like a good conversation starter, like who they are, what they're doing. Like you could ask that in like reference to like the setting you're in, like if you're at school or work. You know, ask them their plans, like what they do, sports, other things. If it goes well, like you could ask them if they want to hang out, or like I feel like asking to hang out is like a basic thing like that people expect, but in real life, I feel like you're not gonna hang out with somebody right away. I feel like it's more like correct to assume that you'll like try to stay in contact like a little more and like get to know them over texting and whatnot. Like I don't know. I guess it depends if it's like guys or girls. But like for guys, you know, see if they'll want to like keep in touch. You know, set something, hang out. I mean, it helps if you have like similar interests, like things you can do, like within your shared interest. Because I feel like it's gonna be awkward to ask a guy to hang out with you and like go play sand volleyball or something if he's not like the type of person to do that. And also like who else are you gonna go with? You know, it'd be kind of weird if you just invite. Not really. You could like invite him to go with like your friend group, or if he's got a friend group, see if you can go with his, get to know more people. The 3-2-1 technique, count 2 or down from 3 and like just do it. Just walk towards them. Once you're close enough, like you have to do something, otherwise it'll just like weird and like why are you walking towards me? Yeah, you have to follow up with your mouth. Also, kind of what I was saying about like similar interests. Like put yourself in a situation where you have to socialize, or like where it's like common to, like because I feel like that's the easiest. Like, make so many friends at school or work, like during other social, like things like sports, it's like impossible to like not make friends. Uh, like join clubs, go to events, like within your interests, like conventions, sports games, and like just be yourself. Like people will gravitate towards you, you'll gravitate towards them. Just be yourself. Um, like you gotta be open to meeting new people too. You know, be prepared because like if someone comes up to you, like says, "Oh, I like your hat." Uh, 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 good heart, good to you. You say something like that, immediately throws the vibe off, and trust me, been at work. People are like, "How you doing?" And then I'll be like, "How are you doing?" Good. Like I'll respond to them asking me how I'm doing after I ask them how they're doing, because I register it all at once, and it's like an overload, and I can't I say the wrong thing at the wrong time. Yeah, like you could join clubs similar to like college, like clubs outside of college too. Whatnot. Just do things. Be open to meeting new people, so that when someone comes, introduce themselves to you, you're ready to have the conversation and whatnot. And that's like the end of my notes. But I was gonna say, like during college, like I'll go deeper. Like I feel like if you're not the type of person to go up to somebody, there's other people that'll definitely go up to you. Hopefully. And, like that's happened to me with my church group. Like these two guys came up to me. They're like, "Hey, you have time to talk with us about something?" I can't remember exactly what he said, but he's like, "Are you Christian?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You mind if I like do this?" Dang, I lost my pick. He's like, "You mind if I like talk to you about like do this quick like presentation thing, like drawing thing?" But I'm not gonna go into full detail of what he did, but basically, yeah. I said, yeah. He talked to me about it, asked me questions, whatnot. Got to know each other, got each other's information, and that was it. And then I like ended up joining one of the guy's C groups. It's like can't remember what that means. No, I think it's not like church groups, but like I don't know. Bart, what the fudge? Yeah, and then got to know him and literally every other guy in the group. Like, if you're joining a club, like especially like a close knit one like that, you're going to meet people. Like more than one person. Like in a group chat with those guys, what does suck is like I probably won't see those guys again. At least not in that setting because I can be in community college now. But it's whatever. Another one was like literally every example I have is someone else coming up to me. This guy, I didn't really end up, I kind of fell out of talking to him. But 15, 20, 25, 30, I fell out talking to him, but like he came to talk and he just sat next to me while I was eating, because I usually sat and ate alone at the dining hall. Sat next to me, he was like, "Oh, what the heck? Alright. Oh, shit." He just sat down and talked to me. He was like, "Yo, what's your name?" He's like, "Mind if I sit here?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't care." And at first I was like, "Okay, whatever." He's like, I was watching something on my phone, I think. And he was like, "You can keep watching whatever you're watching." I was like, that'd be kind of weird of me to do if he's like, Dude, in my own home, bro. Why did I lead you in here? Alright, bro. Alright. Dang. But yeah, he was like, yo, what's your name? Shit. I'm not gonna say name. But he's like, yo, what's your name? I'm blah blah blah. Uh, and I was like, yo, I'm Noah. It's like, where'd you go to school? And we found out like we went to school in like similar areas. Like our teams, like sports teams, would have gone up against each other. Dang, where's that wood at? Why is this like this? Did not notice that. But yeah, so he's pretty cool. We talked about like interests, like anime, which was cool. Like it's always cool when you meet another chill dude who watches anime. He put me onto Gachi Akuda. Guys, my 2 real subscribers, if you haven't heard of Gachi Akuda, if you're not an anime fan in general, check it out. It gets a bad stigma because some fans like do too much. You know, you got the weird role play, cosplay stuff. That obviously, like, it's a normal thing to cosplay if that's what you want. But like the people who go too far, like do weird fan fictions and whatnot. Like when My Hero Academia was like getting bigger, or I don't even know if it was when it came out. I don't even remember, but it was getting bigger. Started watching it, saw the crazy stuff on TikTok, and I stopped. I did restart it during college, but I stopped again just because I just got bored of it. I get bored of shows easily. Pick them up later. But yeah, and then like literally right after that, he was like, "Want to go upstairs watch that show that got you could as you tell me?" Because he was telling me about it. I was like, "Yeah, for sure." It was like a little awkward. We just sat in his room and watched. It was chill. You know, just meet people. You know, I've like kind of practiced in my head. Not really practiced, I'd say, but like I've prepared myself in my head. Like, okay, when someone says, "How are you doing?" you say "good," you or something. You know, you don't like try not to jumble the words up, make it awkward. Uh, my timer's got like 20 seconds. But I'll finish this story and finish it up. Alright. But yeah. Uh, where was I? But yeah, like, he came up to me. You know, introduced myself. You know, you gotta be good with like your replies. You know, be ready. Like I was saying earlier, be ready to have a conversation. Be ready to meet people. Because like you won't regret it. Obviously, like didn't hang out with the guy that much later. Like I went hang out with him a few times, and I introduced him to my roommate. They became better friends because they're like frat guys. I'm not a frat guy. Not the party type. I might be like the party type. Like if I was invited, I'd be happy to go, but I don't really get invited. And also, like I'm not the type of person to do like to drink or do anything crazy. But yes, yeah, we like stopped being like I would say we were still friends. We still greet each other when we saw each other in like the hallways and whatnot of the dorm. But I don't know. We became better friends with my roommate and other people. My favorite moments were like the ones where you talk to somebody like really nice, like kind of. I wouldn't say like I'm super weird. But, like I'd say I'm weirder than people would think I am, in the way like interest wise, and like I'm awkward. I feel like a lot of people would think I am. like based off my looks, not like a cocky way, but people like don't think I'd like certain things that I like my music interests and other things, based off the way I look. Things about to die, so hopefully this means that the video won't be laggy. But that's probably gonna be it. This is probably gonna be it for this video. Hopefully it's shorter to edit, so I can make another video soon, because I like playing this world, and like I feel like I haven't done anything. I haven't explored barely any. I explored the 2 villages, which are literally within like eyesight, in that cave. Like I want to go back down there, but this is kind of like a chill episode. I feel like I would have done more. I had like a kind of a, I wouldn't say script, but I had notes to read off of for the topic I want to talk about. It kind of made it harder to like focus, but I mean, I'm still getting better, used to it. So next time, I feel like as time passes, I'll get more used to like talking and like topics I don't have to like make notes for. I'll just be able to freeball it. But it's also, I don't know, nice to have at least like some notes or like whatever. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. It was a good time. Yeah, nice chats. See ya. One quick thing I'd add real fast is, first, you guys like the cut? And second of all, if you're watching this video and you made it to the end, comment any other topics you'd like me to talk about, things you need advice on, questions. Ask me questions, I'll answer anything. As long as it's not something that'll get me in trouble, or it's weird, but just comment. I'm begging you. Subscribe. If you know other people that might like these type of videos, tell them to subscribe or at least check me out. I know the videos are laggy.